Good evening, listeners, and welcome from Topfield, home of Hitchin Town FC, for tonight's Southern League Central Premier Division clash between Tamworth and Hitchin Town. Of course, that's the other way around because Hitchin are at home. As we know very well, Stuart, sitting alongside me, we've had a long old trek down here. The home side then, Hitchin Town in goal, Michael Johnson. 2 Jack Green, 3 Noah Chesmain, 4 Josh Bickerstaff, 5 is captain Daniel Webb, 6 Lewis Ferrell, 7 Michael Kane, 8 Scott Belgrove, 9 Ezra Ford, 10 Isaac Galliford, 11 Alfie Q. On the bench for the Canaries is Jay Dowie, Max Ryan, Jay Bird, Edwin Mensah and Lucas Didich. For Tamworth then, in goal Jazz Singh, number 2 Rashan Francis, 3 Kyron Stabana, 4 Ryan Bezic, 5 is captain Joel Kettle, 6 Joe Magunda, 7 Jack Concannon, 8 Jordan Clement, 9 Tyrell Waite, 10 Claudio Diaz, 11 Ravenel James, and on the bench for the Lambses, Anthony Dwyer, Charlie Shaw, Charlie Jemson, Fortune Mafosa and Janai Gordon. Can Tamworth continue their march up the table? Potentially could go up another place this evening. We are underway. And it just 3 points here at Topfield this evening, Stuart. We'll just tighten that gap to the top half of the table, to the top 10.
It certainly would. It would also, extend our unbeaten run.
They've beaten Barwell away 1-0. Well, there was an early chance there. We all stopped because we thought the flag would go up for offside. I believe it did go up for offside very belatedly, actually.
No,
the shot was over the bar anyway.
I don't think it did. I think the referee was just signalling for a goal kick there. So I think actually he was onside. So that's something that Tamworth probably need to look at, is tightening up that back line, because they were caught out straight away. Very, very early scare. Taking medium really down the right hand side into the feet of Isaac Galliford, who's on loan from Luton Town, but his ball inside was easily defended by Tamworth, and it's Tamworth now that can come over halfway. Here's Rev James down the right hand channel looking for the cross, and a shot actually across the bow, but it's gone wide and it's a goal kick, and that's a bit of a warning really to Hitchin. Yeah, that was a bit of a warning shot from here. It didn't look like it was too far wide, and now I believe our cameraman is the other side of the ground, so we'll probably see that it was a little bit further wide than what we thought from this side. But
now throwing to Hitchin.
I think it's actually a corner, Kev. It wasn't taking it short.
Short, really short. Caught Tamworth off guard a little bit there. Ball into the box. He's headed well wide.
Do you know what? That was probably actually, Kev, easy to score, and that's probably 2 really good chances that Hitchin have had that probably should have put the ball in the back of the net.
Ball forward by Concannon towards Tyrell Waite. Again, the goalkeeper has to come out of his area to defend it, and he does really well.
Yeah, he's had to do that quite a number of times so far this season, hasn't he, Kev? I think he's spent more time out of his box than he has in it so far.
The run is onside. It's just too far away from the keeper for him to sweep up, and either Rev James or Tyrell Waite will be in. Here is James, his ball in towards Tyrell Waite, and a chance! There's a whole cluster of bodies in there. I think the goalkeeper got something on that. He's gratefully grabbed it at the second attempt, and it remains 0-0, but that was by far Tamworth's best chance of the half. Ball at feet now, Jordan Clement plays that short to Stabana. Back to Clement, now Concannon rolls it inside. Clement with a long range curler, but it's well wide of Johnson's goal, and he berates his defence there for allowing that to open up and invite the Tamworth player to have a shot. Sometimes not, but it was a really nice move actually down from the halfway line, and 3 or 4 passes later, and it just backs up what I was saying earlier on in the broadcast, that Tamworth have settled into the game and have asserted a bit of authority on it as the half has gone on. Good link up again now as Tamworth threaten down the middle. Ball wide to Concannon now, just inside the 18-yard box. Goes for the curler, but it's a little bit high over Johnson's bar and out for a goal kick. But again, Stuart, Tamworth just starting to turn the screw.
Ending amongst the team around. It's not been disrespectful to them by any means, but...
Well, there is the half-time whistle.
And there goes the whistle. We are underway here at Topfield for the second half. And in what seems to be a time-honoured fashion, Kevin, when Tamworth kick off, the ball gets lumped up down the line and always seems to go out of play for an opposition throw-in.
Tries to beat his man down the outside and look for the cross. Gets there just in the nick of time before it runs out of play, and that ball is fizzed across the face of goal. And it only needed a touch from anyone there, Stuart, to be quite
for
frank.
a minute I was about to shout goal cap because I thought literally there was a touch from a Tamworth man.
His header is then cleared in the second phase, and Tamworth now with some defending to do with the central defenders out of position. A good play by Galliford at the near post. It's back across goal. Oh, it's in the back of the net eventually. It took a couple of ricochets, but it is in the back of the net.
52nd minute for Hitchin turn, number 11, Alfie Q.
Yeah, big question mark over the kicking attribute. Tamworth worked the ball over to Rev James now. His handball surely outside the area. Rev James would have been onto the end of that on the right hand side, and this could be a red card for the goalkeeper.
And the referee's got the card, the red card in his hand, and
it's a straight red
card.
That was an unbelievable moment, Stuart.
In all fairness, I don't think he actually intended to handball it. I think he went to go out feet first to try and knock the ball, away.
Can Tamworth get something out of this in the dying embers? Initially cleared, and now can Hitchin break on Tamworth? Great defending by Stabana. Brilliant speed by the fullback, but it's in vain. Tamworth can't get an equaliser. The winning run comes to an end. It's finished here at Top Field. Hitchin Town 1, Tamworth 0.